Hello, everyone. How are you today? Hello. How's everything? How are you guys? Can you listen to me? Can you? Boys and girls, hello.
Hi, teacher. Yes.
Okay, thank you. I thought you could not listen to me. How are you? How is the match going? Is it good? Are we winning? Yes? Okay. Let me show you our agenda. I know that today a lot of people are thinking about soccer because of the Colombian and Venezuelan match. I know. But it is okay. We can just talk a little bit about it if you want. Yes, we can discuss a little bit about the game and you can tell me how is it going because of course I can't see. And that's it. Let me show you what's the plan, what's the agenda, and we need to start right away. Okay, my dear friends, this is our plan for today. Today is our second class, September 7th, on this level B2.5. All right. Okay. First, we're going to have a short discussion about soccer. Yeah, why not? I know that a lot of people are thinking about it now because they like it and they want to see the match. So that's fine. Then we will continue talking about parts of speech, this time prepositions. But remember that that is not the real focus of our lesson because that is something that is just a review. So we will go through all the prepositions very quickly. Prepositions of time, prepositions of place, of movement, and other prepositions, okay? Then we will practice. Well, basically, we will be practicing in between. Yeah, like prepositions of time, practice. Prepositions of place, practice, okay? That way it's kind of easier. And when we are done with it, we are going to discuss one topic that is very interesting, that is working for long hours. Yeah? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it healthy? Is not healthy? Yeah? So we are going to watch a video about working long hours. And based on that video, we will have our discussion. Remember that the idea of this cycle is to work on all our skills, yeah, speaking and communicative skills. So you guys need to be ready for participating, for giving opinions, for debating, okay? So in the first part, we are going to continue with parts of speech, but later we will be talking and debating this issue that is working for long hours. Okay? Are you guys ready? Questions, comments? Anything to say? Not really? Okay.
No, teacher.
So let's go. We are ready. This is our first team. Okay. This is our warm-up today because as I told you, a lot of people are thinking about football, talking about it. That's like the topic of the day. Yeah. So I would like you to work on this discussion. What will the score of the match between Colombia and Venezuela be? Make your predictions. And apart from it, you can also tell me if you like soccer, if you don't like it, if maybe you feel so bothered when people are, like supporting the soccer games and just, like being very loud and things like that. Or if you really enjoy it, or if you don't care, because Colombia is soccer fan, but not like a lot, like in other countries. Yeah, whatever you want to tell me, it is just like a free discussion. It's just your opinion, whatever you want. Okay, so basically we have the topic that is today's match, but of course, you can include any other information you want, whatever you want, yeah? Like, as I told you, if you like it, if you don't care, if it is okay, or if you really, really enjoy those times and moments in which our team is playing, yeah, whatever you want to say. It's just for warming up our brain. It's just for starting our lesson. So let me give you the link and we are ready. Actually, okay, let me see this one. Okay. You guys have it in the chat, just work on it. And okay, thank you all of you for saying hi in the chat and for saying present. Actually, I'm going to I'm reading your messages. I'm going to pull out the attendance now. 0, says Karen. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Well, my dear friends, go ahead, work on that. Remember that that is just like for warming up our brain and for being also part of today's topic or hot topic, which is soccer. Even if you don't like soccer, even if you do not support our team, it is okay for you to make a prediction about what will happen in the game. You can talk about your favorite players from our team, for example, or the opponents, right? Or whatever you want. Now that we have, I'm not sure because I'm not like a very big fan of soccer and I don't have a lot of information, but I heard and I think I saw a different guy who is our coach, Rao. Yeah, right now that is an Argentinian guy. So you can also talk about the expectations you have with that guy. Yeah, whatever you want to chat. That is just for warming up our brain and for having something different. Yeah, because I know that this is a little bit hard to be in class at this time when a lot of people are just, like having fun with soccer. Okay, go ahead. And while you guys are working on that, I am checking the attendance. Let me send you the link again for those who just entered. Okay, you guys have it there. We are working on making predictions about our game today. I included some information here, but as I told you, you can tell me wherever you want. Yeah, this is not mandatory. It's just an idea. Okay, make your predictions about the score, and you can also just tell me whatever you want. Yeah, any other information related to the teams, to the players, to the coaches. Yeah, your opinion, if you like it, if you don't care, if you don't want our team to, I don't know, like get into the World Cup next 2026. Yeah, whatever. Okay, continue and let me check the attendance. You may be saying, Teacher Sandy, please stop talking. Okay, Karen. Karen.
Teacher.
Okay, thank you, Karen. Santiago.
Here, teacher.
Okay, awesome. Kiara.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good.
Present.
Jorge, thank you. Natalia. Natalia.
Present. Sorry, teacher.
Okay, good. Diego.
Present, teacher.
Okay, great. Do you like soccer, Diego?
Not really, teacher.
No?
I
Okay.
hate soccer.
You're not a big fan. Okay, Diego. Manuela.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Manuela. Good. Jessica.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Thank you, Jessica. Catherine.
Present, Miss.
Very good. Marlon. Well, he already told me. Okay. Mandy.
Present, teacher.
Great. Manuel.
Hello, teacher. Present.
Okay, awesome. Maria.
Present, teacher.
Great. And Vanessa.
Present, teacher.
Okay, great. Perfect. I already received some of your posts. And I don't know. I'm assuming that those ones are from people who do not like soccer because they did not include any comment. 1120. We will see. Okay, the other ones are finishing, so I'm waiting for you. And we are ready to start. Keep going, please. Great. I see you are hopeful, no hopeless, which is good. Okay, guys, we are ready for the next scene. So please finish working on your post because I would like your classmates to read what you guys have posted. Yeah, instead of just listening to me and getting bored with it. Awesome. As I told you at the beginning, some of you did not include any comment. You forgot about this thing and what I told you, that even if you don't like it, it will be so good that you practice and train your writing skills, okay? And some of you wrote some comments. So I'm going to read one of them and then I will ask you to read the rest of them, yeah? Like different people. So here we are. This one. Honestly, I don't like soccer, but I feel happy because the people can enjoy the game. I think Colombia may win the match, but it's difficult to know. I like it. It's very realistic and it's also very good because even if the person doesn't like soccer and is not like a big fan and supporter, it doesn't bother him or her. Yeah, which is very good. And I also like the way the prediction is written, which is very good. Yeah, and it's not so like, how can I say, like, person is not very sure. And this is how he or she concludes, but it's difficult to know. Here we have, oh, 0-0 or 2-1. I cannot see. I think 0-0, right? Well, good. Okay, Jorge, you will read this one, please. Let me see what's going on. Oh, 2-1. Thank you. Okay, Jorge, I was thinking about you. So can you please read this one? Help me with this one, please.
Okay, teacher. Actually, I don't like to watch sport, especially soccer. I didn't know that today Colombia and Venezuela will play a match, but I think that Colombia will win the play.
Very good. Awesome. This is another well-written prediction. Yes, very good. And this person didn't know about the game, so we told the person about it. Perfect. Thank you, Jorge. Okay, Kiara, you are ready for this one. 3-1. Very hopeful, this score prediction. Okay, go ahead, Kiara.
Colombia will win the match 3-1. I'm not a soccer fan, but I like to watch matches where Colombia plays. It's interesting and I feel excited. If the team played well, they would win the match with 3-1.
Very good, thank you. I think the person meant well. Yes, very good, Kiara. I just made the comments for the corrections. Good, excited and well. Very good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that is a kind of excitement we get because if our is our country. Yeah, thank you. Okay, 3-1. Wow. Let's continue with Jessica. Jessica, can you please read this one?
Probably 2-1 Colombia. About football, I feel some loss because I don't have nothing to say. I really don't care about it.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much to this person for sharing that. Yeah, as I told you at the beginning, some of you may don't care or even don't like it. Yeah, good. But still hopeful. 2-1. Good. Thank you, Jessica. Vanessa, please this one.
Okay, teacher. Colombia 2, Venezuela 1. I'm not really sure about the team's performance during the last month, but I want to believe that Colombia will win.
Awesome. Okay, very good. Thank you, Vanessa. Perfect. Natalia, we are ready for you. This one, please.
When you are watching the game in Colombia and the whole neighborhood celebrates Venezuela's goal.
Oh my goodness. That's a good one. Wow, I know. That's part of our reality. Thank you, Natalia. Okay, I don't know, but I heard something outside, like people screaming, something, could happen. Okay, here we have 1-0 today, winning, yeah, okay, good. And this is a picture that represents that response. Okay, good. So nothing to read here. I already read this one. Let me see if we can read another one. Okay, let me just update the website for us. And I think we are done. Let me see. Oh, here we have one more. Santiago, can you please read this one? Oh, no, that's the one that Vanessa read. Sorry, no, we are done. Okay, guys. Some of you are still working on it, so please finish it. Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing. That was just for having something different and for just, like being part of Colombia's mood today. So now we are ready for continuing talking about parts of speech. Yeah, because last night we started with it and today we continue with prepositions. After the first block, you guys will study or review verbs, okay? Perfect. So before we continue with the discussion we have for today that is working for long hours, we have this. Let's continue with prepositions. First of all, let's talk a little bit about what prepositions are. Okay? So let's listen to Santiago. Can you help me read, please, about prepositions?
Okay, teacher. A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the people, objects, time, and locations of a sentence. Prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. In some cases, you'll find prepositions in front of gerund verbs.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Santiago. So we will listen to this woman talking about prepositions. She will mention a lot of them, and you guys will tell me which ones, yeah, you can remember from the ones she said. Okay, so they will be very, very short, until 1 minute 23 seconds. Okay, let's go. And then we will study prepositions in detail. Okay. Here we are. Tell me if you can listen to it, if you can listen well. Wait.
Prepositions show relationships. They help you place nouns in context. For instance,
Okay, wait. No video, so it is better for you. And here we are.
It sounds very bad.
they help you place nouns in context.
That's it? Yes? You guys cannot listen to it well?
Not really, teacher.
No, teacher.
not really me.
Okay, thank you for that. Let me just see something here. Wait. Okay, I don't know if any of you can play it. If you can share, that would be good. Just 1 minute while I try to fix some things here. Is there any person who can do it? Okay, thank you so much. So here you have, this is the link. Thank you. I already let you share the screen. So we will stop at minute 1:23.
Prepositions show relationships. They help you place nouns in context. For instance, prepositions are used to make clear where a noun is. The dog is on my bed. The milk is in the refrigerator. Prepositions can be used to show time. The meeting is at 4 o'clock. I drink coffee before brushing my teeth. They can give you a sense of direction. She is walking towards her friends. The monster ran away from Victor Frankenstein. Prepositions can tell you where a noun came from. The tea came from South Africa. He took the sweater out of the closet. There are so many prepositions to choose from. For new learners of English, it can seem almost an impossible task. Often there is no reason why we use one preposition instead of another, and you just have to memorize a correct choice. For instance, David laughed at my singing. David laughed to my singing. The first sentence is correct, and you really wouldn't say the second one. But what about David laughed in my face and David laughed at my face? Both of those sentences are correct, but they mean different things. In any case, I'm not going to speak to David anymore. Have you noticed there are regional differences in the way we use prepositions?
Okay, I think that's
Most
enough
people would
for now.
say, I waited in.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. I'm glad you could hear better. Awesome. So, which prepositions do you remember from the ones she mentioned? Can you please type them there in the chat? Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you, Manuela. What else, guys? Yes, Jorge. Yes. Yeah, before brushing her teeth. Yes. Okay, good. Well, basically she was explaining us that prepositions are the words that connect nouns, pronouns, or phrases, yeah? And they can also add, yes, for indicating different things. Time, place, movement, yes? Okay, thank you, Natalia, as well, yeah? So we're going to study them one by one, but as this is very easy for you and this is just a general review, we are going to just mention them, work on some exercises, and that's it. And then we'll start our discussion for today, yeah? Remember our biggest aim and goal is to work on our communicative skills. So let's work on these prepositions very quickly. Here we have the first ones, prepositions of place. And later you guys will see some of these ones also working as prepositions of time. Yeah, no matter that we can use them, you know, for different purposes. So we have here some of them. This one indicating the place where the object is. Yes, in, okay. Look at the frog. The frog is showing you the position, yeah? And that's what the preposition is showing. The frog is in the box. In front of, now here. Now it is near. Now it is above. Look, this is above. It doesn't have any contact with the surface, yeah? And on, it is the opposite because it touches the surface. Yes, on, above. Okay, that's the difference. All right, we have under. Look at the little frog. Behind, next to or beside, far from, or you can also say far away from, yeah. And we also have between. Yes, prepositions of place. Questions about these prepositions of place before the practice? Any question, anything to say? No, right? Okay. This is a cool game in which you are going to listen to some instructions or read them, yeah? Well, my recommendation is please activate this sound because it is also good for you to train your listening, yeah? And do what they ask you, yeah? Here you have to recognize the object they are telling you to put any place, yeah? So you are working on vocabulary because you need to identify which of these three you need to move and also to put it in the correct place so you guys work on the prepositions, okay? So let's work on it very quickly. It wouldn't take us very long, but some of you will reach, you know, like longer levels than others, no problem. Okay. So you guys have it there in the chat. And let me show you how it works. You click on start. And as soon as you click on start, the person speaks and gives you the instruction. Okay, so do what you listen, or if you do not listen, just do what you read. Put the books above the sofa. Okay, so move them and do it very quickly so you guys can reach more levels. Okay, more levels in 5 minutes. Let's do it. Okay, please tell me if it works. And tell me when you have done. Okay. Thank you so much for working on that. We are ready for the next thing. Here we are. Now we have prepositions of time. They can also be used with prepositions of play, yeah, at, it, on, yes. But they have some characteristics or classification. For example, you use on with days of the week, yes, also with dates, also with holidays, like on Christmas, on New Year's Eve, on Halloween, yeah. Days of the week, like on Friday, on Saturday. And remember that we do not need articles when we are talking about days of the week, different from our language, Spanish, because in Spanish we use the article, okay? So we have on for dates and days of the week, and also holidays. Now we have in. In is used for months, yes, for years, for decades, centuries, and long periods of time, as well as for seasons, which are not here. Yes, in summer, in winter, in fall, in spring, seasons, yes? Okay, in October, in 1994. And we have at that is used for precise times. At 10:30 a.m., at 8 o'clock, at bedtime, at breakfast, and also we use it for some parts of the day. Let me tell you which ones. At can be for night, at night, yes? At can also be for sunrise, sunset, which are also parts of the day, yeah? Noon, yes? Midnight, they work with at because they have precise time. In can also work for some parts of the day, in the case of in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Some people say in night, and that's okay, but it sounds better to say at night, yeah? So parts of the day are divided between at and in, okay? Questions about them? No questions? Okay. Now, what about prepositions of movement? These can be a little bit more complex, depending on the way we use them, yes. And they can also have very, very similar words, yes, but related to the action, so they will be verbs. For example, if you say, okay, I need to go to the bank, and the bank is across the street. Yeah, you are using across, which is a preposition, and you are indicating where the bank is. But if you need to give an instruction or give direction, it's better to use a verb. So you say cross the street and you will find the bank. Yes, so some of them can have also verbs that are very similar in the spelling. For example, if you say the bank is past the library, what do you have to do for getting to the bank? You have to pass the library. Yeah, so past preposition, past verb, okay? That is one characteristic of the prepositions of movement, that they have really similar words, but indicating the action, which are the verbs. Okay, I'm not sure how we can, but maybe we cannot watch the video, or I don't know if any of you can just share it, because I'm afraid it doesn't work very well if I do it. So
Yes,
is there any person who can?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me just give you the link. Thank you for that. It's also very short, but it's kind of interesting because this girl explains it very easy and simple. Okay. It is there in the chat. Thank you. Okay.
Sure. Okay, prepositions.
Hi, Joel. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I can't believe we've bumped into each other.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Such a nice day today.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm going to go shopping in Belmont.
Okay, great. Hi, Joel.
Hey, Paul, I bought some sandwiches. Would you like to go to the park?
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Why not? It's a great day today.
I know. Only thing is I have to be back from the park at around 2 because I have to go to work.
Okay, that's not a problem. Let's go.
Excellent, let's go. I love walking through the park on a summer day because it makes me feel relaxed and happy.
Here I am, running after a squirrel. I'm going to see where he goes. Oh, I think he's going up a tree. Yes, he is. Hello, how are you? And he disappears around the tree. Excuse me?
Yes.
Could you tell me how I get to Mount Royal Avenue, please?
Yes, of course. If you just walk down 3 blocks that way, you'll hit it.
Okay, thanks very much.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, Paul. Get your feet off the table.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Manuela. Okay, guys, you saw prepositions of movement and also prepositions of place, right? Those were used in the way she talked and the way she moved. Okay, so here we have those prepositions with some pictures that can give us a better idea about how to use them. Okay, along, across, up and down, and towards. And here we have some others. Past, through, around, from, to. Okay? So we're going to practice with them. You guys are going to practice. In this exercise, you can find them all, like, no, not all, but more like place and movement. Okay, here we are. Okay. You guys look at the pictures, please. And according to the movement of the dog, please match them with the correct preposition. Yes? So for example, you say, okay, the dog is walking down the stairs. So I matched down with this. Yeah. Now what is it doing? What is it doing here with the bridge? Okay. So you have to click on it and move them to the corresponding picture. Okay, go ahead. Okay, guys. A little bit tricky because of the images or because you guys did not understand the prepositions. Because if you want, we can
The
do
image
it.
means
The images,
Both.
right? Sorry, both?
No, I just.
Okay, guys. So, do you have any question about any specific one? Along, through, across, any? Okay. We have some other prepositions. Actually, the woman mentioned some of them in the first video. Okay, like for example, before, after, yes. So here we have some. Since, for, ago, before, to, past. We also have till, until, yes. And they indicate, in this case, time, okay? Yeah, and as I mentioned, remember that we also use in for seasons because they were not in our prepositions of time, okay? So, remember, since indicates like the started point, yes? When it started to happen. For example, you say, okay, we have been doing this since, I don't know, let's say 6:40, for example. Yes, and then with 4, you made the calculation about the length of time. Yes, the period of time. So we have been doing it for around 20 minutes, for example. Okay. Before and after are also prepositions and they can also indicate time. Yes, like before when the action happens and after the action happens. Okay. We also have to, and it perfectly works very good when from and to, which is also indicating periods of time from to, or when we are giving and receiving something. From Catherine to Karen. Yes? So they have different functions. Past is when you leave something behind. Okay? That is like past the bank, for example. These ones to reach to any point until October, for example, until 10, until 6. Yes? Okay. And that's the end about prepositions. Questions about prepositions? Anything you want to know or say, comment? Tell me about the questions. Here we have some other ones. With or without. Yes? So these are opposites, with or without. Yeah? We also have besides, we also have by and of. These are also prepositions. Here we have some examples. Not having something I can see without my glasses. Not having something is what it indicates. Yes? That is the opposite of with. That is what we use to do something. Yeah? With something. I did it with my hands. Okay? Besides, next to, or at the side of. Kaya and Ria sit beside each other. By the way something happens or how something is done. Yes, go by car. And also can be used for indicating the agent. Remember, in passive voice. That was written by Marlon. Okay, of shows disconnection from a person, a place, or an object. She tried to push the dog up. Okay, these are the other prepositions. So we are done with it. We have one more exercise for practicing them all. Yes, like especially these ones that are not in the other categories of place or time of movement. Yes, but are also very, very useful. And after that, we can start our discussion. I was trying to look for the settings and everything to see what's wrong with the image and sound when I share my video, because it is not supposed to be an internet problem, but I don't know what's wrong. Okay, let's continue with this. Actually, let's finish with it because this is the last exercise of prepositions, and then we are ready for our discussion. Okay, you guys have to click on start. Yes, actually you click on play. And after you receive all the instructions, yeah, if you don't want to read the instructions because maybe you know how it works, just click on next and close, and that's it, you start. It shows you the question and you guys select the best option for answering them. So go ahead, let's go. Are you guys done? Yes?
No, teacher.
Not yet? Okay. 2 more minutes. Okay, guys, while you are finishing, let me ask you something. What do you think about working for long hours? What do you think? Do you think that there is a relationship between being successful and working for long hours? Do you think that's healthy? What's your perspective and your opinion about it? Have you ever felt burned? Yes, Santiago, thank you for raising your hand. We are all ears.
Do you mean a work? Yeah, a job.
Yeah. Work.
Okay. Have a relationship with a partner.
Oh, no. Well, maybe I may use not relationship, but connection. Yeah, but basically very similar. Yes, Santiago.
Okay. And yes, I have built burner right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's difficult, but I mean, I'm finishing my university, and I'm studying English, and now I'm working around what 9 hours a day, and a part of that, I try to go to the gym.
I know, so it's a little bit crazy for us to do lots of things, especially when we have a system that requires that workers, sorry about the word again, work minimum 9 hours a day. Yeah, I'm not sure about the system, but I think it's 9 or 8, the legal ones here in our country, right? In other countries, they work 6 per day, which is very good, right? So I think that the discussion is something that is even bigger than what we can do. And of course, we complain about it, but there is something that needs to be modified, yeah, from its real roots. That is the whole system we have in our country, actually our countries, our continent, because Latin America, Latin American people work very hard and very long. Yes, so it's crazy. Okay, I want to listen to your opinions. Tell me about it. That is the discussion we have for tonight. What about the question I asked you with the relationship between being successful and working for long hours? Do you think it's necessary? If you do not work a lot, you are not a successful person. Maybe you say, no, teacher, that's not the only important thing in life. So maybe we need to, like have balance. So, come on. Okay. Yes, come on, Natalia. Yes.
Okay, teacher, I think that the successful is when you can achievement the balance. I mean, when you find out the space to work and also find out the space to do exercise, spend time with family. That is the successful for me. And also, I believe that we have to work hard in order to achievement our goals, but we can't forget that we are human beings and we are not machines.
Thank you so much for that, Natalia. I totally agree with you. We are human beings. My goodness, we need to rest. We need to be happy. Yeah. We need to have a social life as well. There are lots of things we need. Thank you for that. Any other person?
What's the question, teacher?
Jorge, we are talking about long hours of work. Yeah, working for long hours. Just giving us like an idea about our perspective and opinions. I have something for us, but I'm so like hopeless about sharing videos, and that's what we need to do. I have this one, which is very academic because it's related to words related to that topic, yeah, like the English language we can use when we are talking about overtime. And I have another one, which is just opinions and statistics and results for us to discuss on it. We need to watch them, yeah, both. But okay, I did something. I'm not sure it's going to work. Let me try it, and you guys can tell me if it works. If it doesn't, so maybe we have to get another solution. Okay, please tell me if it's okay. Well, the first part is of course like that. Is it okay?
Not really, teacher.
No, is it the same as before?
There's
Or
any
even
sound.
worse?
I am not hearing it.
Sorry?
That it has any sound. I don't got it.
Okay, is the sound. Is it also the problem with the image?
With the image, no, only with the sound.
Only with the sound, so I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it fixed. Okay, guys, so I don't know if any person can help us. Please.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Manuela. My goodness, this is a terrible night. Okay.
Don't worry.
Thank you for helping. Okay, there you are. Okay, guys, so while Manuela is sharing that, we are going to focus on the language they use for describing that overtime. Let's go.
Okay. Working. Oh, could you hear?
Yes, Manuela, it's okay.
Okay.
It's late at the offices of Tip Top Trading. Anna's alone, working. Again. She's been doing this all week. She wants her presentation to Mr. Lime to be perfect, so she's spending hours and hours on it. Anna?
Don't interrupt. I'm busy.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Anna, you're really burning the candle at both ends.
What?
Burning the candle at both ends. It means working very hard, working late and getting up early to work all the time.
Oh, I didn't know that expression.
Well, here are some more. You're doing overtime, which means you're working longer than office hours. You're putting in the hours, which means you're spending all the time needed to achieve something.
Yes, I'm putting in the hours to make sure my presentation is perfect.
And if you don't mind me saying so, you might burn out, which means you're working so hard you might get very tired and run out of energy.
I'm not burning out. I'm full of energy. I just need to finish this bit.
My goodness, nothing's locked. Do you think we've been burgled?
Oh no! I left my lap book and my me pad on the desk. And my iTop. They're worth thousands. They're all the latest versions.
And I left out my elephant mug and my lady curve nail file. They'd better not have stolen them.
But it's premium. Premium. False orange premium.
Anna?
It's Anna. She's asleep. Anna?
Oh, lemons! Denise? Tom?
Have you spent the night asleep at your desk, Anna?
Is it morning? Oh dear, yes, I think so.
Well, at least we haven't been burgled then.
Anna, you've really been burning the candle at both ends lately.
Yes, you've been doing hours and hours of overtime. Most people get their work done within office hours. And anyway, we don't pay overtime here. You'll never find me working late.
Yeah, I had noticed that actually, Denise.
But this presentation must be perfect.
If you're not careful, you'll burn out. Then you'll really be of no use to anyone. You'll be as useful as a chocolate teapot.
It's good that you're putting in the hours, Anna, but you should calm down. And look at me. I do very successful presentations without spending hours preparing.
Ah!
In my presentation to every Apple, I just swooshed in with no preparation after a night on the town. I charmed them. They love me.
Idiot. I bet he actually spent hours preparing. He just can't admit it.
Well, maybe you're right. I can't think clearly anymore. I'm so tired. I need to sleep properly. Otherwise, I'll end up trying to sell bananas instead of lemons.
Anna has finally got the message. She's realised she's been working too much. She needs to be realistic. Here's a reminder of some of the phrases we heard to talk about how much Anna had been working.
Burning the candle at both ends.
Doing overtime.
Putting in the hours.
Burning out.
Let's hope she's thinking clearly by the time she has to do her presentation. Join us next time to find out. Bye!
Thank you so much, Manuela. Okay, guys, vocabulary from the video. What were those 4 ideas or phrases we learned today about overtime and working for long hours? There were 4. Which ones? So?
Overtime, doing overtime.
Doing overtime. Thank you so much. Very good.
Burning the candles on both ends.
Yeah. Yes. That's the second one. Well, there are 2. 2 more.
Burning out.
Yes, very good, Diego. Burning out. Thank you. Sorry, Karen.
Putting in the hours.
Putting in the hours. Yes. When we talk about working for long hours, yeah, that as I heard from you, you think as well as me that is not very healthy, yeah. And in some cases, we really need to check out the way for balancing everything we do so we can get time for us. Okay, so what is the discussion today? You guys are going to go to your rooms with another person, and you guys have the link of a video there for you to watch. Of course, I already watched it, so I can perfectly understand your answers to those questions. Yeah. And according to that, you guys are going to answer the questions. Let me give you the link. Of course, it is more like what you can produce rather than what the video says. The video is just for you to work on some ideas because they talk about the connection it has, yeah, for our life. Like, is it connected to be very stressed with the hours we work in a day or in a week? Yeah, some people feel it is like that, some others do not. Yes. So what you guys are going to do is basically to state your opinions and to discuss with your partner these questions and answer them. You guys have the link there. Let me just send you to your rooms and you guys can register the work in that link that I just shared. Okay, how many are you today? Oh, where is it here? So, one more. Okay, guys, let's work on it. Let me tell you something. It is okay. Let me see. Okay, let's analyze the questions together so we can just have a backup plan. Question number 1. In what way does a too full schedule lead to stress? This is something you can just discuss with your partner without watching the video and perfectly answer it. How can you judge what is the right amount of work for you? Yeah, or for people in general. Like we think that people, like should or should not work longer than 7 hours, for example, more. Okay, do you agree or disagree with the idea that the longer you work, the more successful you get? Remember our comparison with comparative, yes? Now, what's your point of view about getting burnout? Is burnout the same as stress? These 4 questions can be answered just with the discussion you guys have together. The question 4 is related to the video, so if you cannot watch the video and cannot answer it because of the time, I will be checking the progress of all of the groups and I will see maybe we can leave this one aside. Yeah, no problem. But let's read it. Do you agree with the information the woman from the video states when she says that working long hours may not matter for your health? So this is a different point of view, yeah, because we all here when we were discussing, we said that it really matters, yes, and it is connected to stress and burning out and bad things. But this woman thinks that maybe not. So because of the time, I don't think we can just do this one, and because of all the discussions with the problems, so it's like, okay, so just work on 1, 2, 3, and 5. Forget about number 4 for now. Okay, maybe later we can discuss it. Go ahead, guys. I'm sending you to your rooms. Work on them, please. Okay, guys, I was checking what you were doing. Thank you so much for working on that. And I saw you guys did not answer number 4, which is very good. Yeah, because I know that that is based on the video. The video is very interesting, so maybe we will find a way to watch it, yeah, anytime in our class. After this class, in the second block, you will work about work balance, okay? Thank you so much for working. Sorry about the inconveniences with the videos. I will see you on Monday. Yes, guys, not tomorrow, on Monday.
Sorry, teacher.
Bye, take care.
Teacher.
Yes.
Bye,
See you,
guys.
teacher.
My teacher, thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, thank you. See you on Monday.